has been eradicated. They were weak, for they relied on technology to live and thrive. Is this really the truth? Are we really relying on technology too much? We use it to cook, clean, research, entertain, write boring speeches, and many more besides. But will this have a catastrophic effect on the human race? Obesity has raised New Zealand adults in recent decades from 9% in males and 11% in females in 1977 to 27.8% in females and 27.7% in males. That's an increase of 18.7% in men and 16.8% in women. Is this because of technology, or are we just eating too many donuts? The attention span is said to be going down, and many are saying this is something to do with technology. But would the human race have survived without technology? Without technology, what are we but bald monkeys, and many students would either die than live without Facebook. Some people text more than talk. Imagine if my speech was in text language. I mean, lol, that would be totally crazy. Many text words have found their way into a student's vocabulary and everyday life. Trust me, after a few hours of YOLOs and OMGs, it can drive anybody crazy. Some people say that the youth is becoming unable to recognize facial emotion, and some people in Egypt have named their children Facebook. Technology has helped mankind ever since the first cavemen first sharpened rock. Since this humble beginning, we've expanded our knowledge of technology tremendously. We can now make words and pictures appear all over the world. We can freeze a moment in time and make it appear on a screen, and we can preserve food for a long period of time. All these things we take for granted in our modern world. If you want to go back in time, then you better bring your gumboots, because the sewage ran on the streets. There was no light bulbs, so candles or gas lights were the best light source. If you're a music lover, then you'd have to go to a concert to your favourite musician, or if you're rich, you'd have to send for him in your mansion. There was no fridges in those days, which means there would be no frozen foods, and you'd have to get your food fresh and seasonal. My great-grandfather was a farmer in Tikawa in 1930. He earned his living and raised children off the money he got from a herd of 60 cows. Now that technology has become a common factor in modern milking, to earn the same amount, the modern farmer would have to have a herd of at least 200. So I leave it to you. Is technology for the best?